Welcome and good morning. I'm Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey with Me. Collective, come along, take this journey with me, healing your inner child. And so it is. Welcome, collective. Hope all is doing well. How's everybody doing this morning on this Sunday, beautiful morning? Welcome, welcome. Let's get into it, y'all. Y'all ready for me? How you guys doing this morning? Or this evening, or this afternoon? Whatever time you may come across this video. This is for the collective. Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray for all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me, Archangels, as I read into the tarot on behalf of the collective so that they may transmute their energies to serve them moving forward throughout their day for their greatest and their highest good of all. I thank you in advance for any messages that will be received. Healing the inner child within the collective. First question I'm going to ask is, how is the inner child feeling right now within the collective? Nine of Cups. So currently, on an emotional level, with the Nine of Cups being presented, your inner child is potentially in a good space. What did the collective lack as a child? What did the collective lack as a child? Second question. Ace of Cups. What you lacked as a child, your inner child lacked self-love. Ace of Cups. The third question. Something that left my inner child scarred. What left your inner child scarred? Eight of Cups. Potentially emotional connections that may have walked away from you in the past as a child, and you lacked the affection with the Ace of Cups. So, with the next question, how is it affecting the life of the collective now? The Fool. The Fool is about stepping into the unknown, taking a chance, starting over, new beginnings, not seeing the path in which you are ultimately going to go down, but you're going to take a chance and a risk anyway. How is it affecting your life now? With the Fool's energy, is potentially blocking you from stepping into the unknown due to fears. Something that you can do to heal your inner child. Ten of Swords. Ending of a mental cycle of hurt, pain, betrayal, disappointments, and things of that nature. The healing process must begin. How can you support your inner child? Strength. Strength energy is self-explanatory within the collective in regards towards the lack of emotional connections that you didn't possess as a child. That inner child needs healing, needs to know and be reassured. Currently, how is your inner child right now? Nine of Cups, emotionally fulfillment. However, there's still some work that needs to be sorted out throughout the cycles. And what is the message from your inner child? The Tower. The Tower is about rebuilding of a structure that was faulty. Ultimately, your inner child, the message from your inner child regarding the Tower is that things need to be broken down in order to be put back together as a whole. So collective, let's run through these energies and these questions once again to get a better understanding. And I'm going to be using a straw as my pointer so we don't get confused. As I said, we have the Nine of Cups right here, right? Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. How does my inner child feel right now? With the Nine of Cups, this is telling me that your inner child collective right now is just sitting within the innocence of the emotional connections that he or she may have endured throughout its lifetime. However, the following question asks, what did you lack as a child? What I lacked as a child. Self-love, self-preservation, the Ace of Cups, coming into an understanding that in order for love to occur within another, it has to occur within that inner child that is still sitting inside of you, scarred with the Eight of Cups energy, because that's the next question. Something that left your inner child scarred, collective. The Eight of Cups. You don't know, at the end of the day, when you reminisce and have nostalgic memories, a lot of those memories are tumbled over, just as this Eight of Cups. Some of these cups are tumbled over, and you got your back facing them because the scars that it left your inner child has put you in a perpetual state of not understanding how to self-love yourself. How is it affecting your life now? The energies of your past. The Fool's energy we have right here. Your inner child is afraid to take steps into the unknown due to the past events that have occurred in your life. However, with that being said, right, we have here If I don't destroy all the setup. Sorry about that. We have the Ten of Swords following the Fool's energy, in which something you can do to heal your inner child, collective. Are you prepared to take that leap of faith? Step into the unknown with the Fool's energy, despite whatever circumstances may have occurred when you were a child and you lacked the efficiency of self-love. The Ten of Swords is about putting down those mental thoughts of disappointment and betrayal that have occurred in your past in order for a new beginning to start, which ultimately Spirit wants you to know, how can you support your inner child at this current moment? Strength. Strength came out following them Ten of Swords, which positively indicates to me that many of you in the collective have the ability to wipe the slate clean of whatever has been tormenting you in regards towards that inner little child inside of you. We have strength. The message from your inner child is the Tower. The Tower is not good or bad. The Tower is just reminding you at the end of the day, throughout all these energies that your inner child wants you to be aware of, the Ace of Cups and strength is what's going to give you the ultimate power to take that leap of faith with the Fool's energy. Why is the Ace of Cups here? What did you lack as a child? Your inner child lacked emotional fulfillment of self. Ace of Cups, loving themselves. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Can I have more information regarding the inner child? We have the High Priestess clarifying the Ace of Cups in regards towards what you lacked as a child, collective. That Ace of Cups, not knowing that you have to have your cup filled first. But now that you're an adult and you're looking back in hindsight, Spirit wants you to be mindful with the High Priestess that always to trust and believe in your intuition. The scars that left you in your inner child was the Eight of Cups. Always being put in a position to have to walk away from emotional connections that didn't serve you, rather than you didn't even know or understand at that particular time as a child. But Spirit wants you to know, now that you have the insight and the wisdom with the High Priestess clarifying the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Cups is being clarified with the King of Swords. And the King of Swords ultimately is the type of energy that mentally the stability is in a position where you can ultimately make the right choices and decisions for your path moving forward as an adult. King of Swords, very authoritative, very mindful in the actions that he chooses and the paths that he chooses to go down, or she. Regarding the Fool is being clarified with the Eight of Wands. In order for anything to occur in your current position regarding your life and that inner child that needs the healing, right? Becoming a Fool, taking action with the Eight of Wands, stepping out of your comfort zone, collective. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Let me try to set this up. The Eight of Wands, clarifying that Fool's energy. To me, Spirit wants you to know regarding, stepping into the unknown. Take action. Communicate effectively within yourself. Communicate with that inner child. And let that inner child know that it's okay just for today. Because despite whatever depravity you may have experienced from that inner child and the scars that they still possess within you, the Ten of Swords, there's an ending. And the Six of Swords is being clarified with the Ten of Swords. Ultimately suggesting it's time to move into calmer waters, calmer peace of mind. Oh, goodness. Oh, forgive me, y'all. These card holders is not sufficient enough. I need to. You see? Look at this. Look at this. Come on now. Please don't give me a hard time this morning. Goodness, I'm trying to work here. Whew, wait. Alright, y'all. Bear with me. So, moving on to the next energy. Because at the end of the day, once the endings of the mental cycle that you have found yourself in regarding healing the inner child, and you find a peace and solace to reconcile within that spirit, the Six of Swords is clarifying that Ten of Swords energy. And that's a positive indication that many of y'all could be well on your way. I'm just going to leave it like that because it keep falling over. Now, moving on to the next energy, we have strength. And the strength is representing how can you support that inner child within you currently at this moment in time. And strength is being clarified with the Four of Pentacles. In other words, Spirit is saying it's time to get grounded. It's time to stop holding on to things and holding on to material things and go within your spirit to free yourself. Because the message from your inner child ultimately overall within all these energies has been the Tower. And the Tower is being clarified with the Emperor. And the Emperor ultimately, at the end of the day, we all understand what the Emperor represents, do we? The Emperor represents power, perseverance, patience within oneself. So the message from your inner child is saying, become that authoritative figure, right? Speak your truth. Get your marbles in order. Because just because you feel as if everything fell apart as a child, you have the power and the authority and the perseverance within you right now as an adult to openly and effectively communicate within yourself with that Eight of Wands energy and to become that Emperor and take control over your kingdom, your domain, which is that Ten of Swords energy right here, which is the Ten of Swords, which represents ending to a mental and brutal cycle. Your inner child needs healing at this particular time, and it's not a time to be afraid to step into the unknown with the Fool's energy and the Eight of Wands. All right, collective? And with that, we're gonna pull our Miracles Now to close out your reading with love and light. Thank you in advance, Spirit. What does the collective need to know regarding healing the inner child? True abundance is an inside job. I surrender to it all. Final message. When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. Those were your messages from the Miracles Now deck. And I'll pull you a Universe Has Your Back to reaffirm all the energies that have come about. Just remember, your true abundance lies within you. It's an inside job, collective. So in order for healing to occur within that inner child that you possess right now, Spirit wants you to know it's time that you surrender to it all. And understand that the abundance that lies within you is the opportunity for you to be that fool and shine your light bright so you give others permission to shine with you. Let's get it. The universe has your back. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. It all ends and it begins with us. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck we have, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Ace of Cups, the High Priestess. Your inner child wants you to do whatever it takes to walk away from what is no longer serving you on a mental level and become that authoritative figure with the King of Swords. No longer will you be the fool. You'll communicate effectively what it is you will and will not accept. Right? You surrender to it all. Six of Swords clarified the Ten of Swords that your inner child is reminding you. You no longer live there in the past. It's time to make way for the future. Because at the end of the day, it's going to take a whole lot of strength to realize your true abundance is an inside job. It doesn't come from outside entities, collective. So stop holding on with the Four of Pentacles of things that no longer serve you. Because at the end of the day, you must embodiment the Emperor energy and become authoritative over your kingdom, which is your mindset, which is putting down them swords, laying them to rest, and finding peace and solitude within yourself with the Tower, and understand that everything that happened to you didn't happen to you for a reason. It was to teach you a lesson to be stronger at the end of the day. And with that, I close your reading out with truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Peace, love, and positive vibes. Later.